Talk About It Tuesday, where we talk all things habitat. I am your host, Hanso Ibarra. On today's segment, we have with Ms. Amy Sepulveda, Development Director for Habitat for Humanity. She's going to be talking to us about our home dedications, giving us a brief explanation as to what they are and what is the purpose of them. Hope you enjoy. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning.
Thank you for taking the time and joining us on today's Talk About It Tuesday.
Thank you for having me here today.
Let's go ahead and start. Can you go ahead and tell us what a home dedication is?
Yes, so a home dedication is a time of celebration. It is when the home is actually completed. So what happens is that the family is required to do 300 sweat equity hours. The sponsors come in and they have their employees and everybody come in and do volunteer hours as well. And the community, we sometimes have community builds, and so they go in and they work on the home. So we, at the end, we get to celebrate the completion of the home. The hard work and the dedication that everybody puts into the completion of the home is celebrated.
Nice. And what is the purpose of a home dedication?
So the home dedication, we have it because that is when the family receives the keys. Of course, as I said before, the celebration. And then also, it is a time when we all come together and we pray over the house, we pray over the family. And so it's just an earmark of when everything is complete, and it is when the family is going to go in and actually start their lives in their dream, becoming homeowners.
So this is basically where you put everything together, all that work, all that dedication that you put with the families.
Yes.
Nice. Can you tell us when we're going to be having these dedications?
Yes, so the first one, we're going to have two this month. The first one is September 5th, and it is in FAR. The address is 7300 San Joaquin Street, and that one is going to be at noon. And that home actually was partially sponsored by Wells Fargo.
Shout out to Wells Fargo.
Yes, thank you, Wells Fargo. They actually donated $20,000, and they donated their employee time. They did over 300 hours of time working on the construction of the home. So not only are they do they give us funds, but they also go out there and they help construction with the construction
work.
Yes, so the family and the employees of Wells Fargo, they come together and they do the construction as well.
And that's the first one. Where's the second one in the end?
Yes, so that's the first one, and that one is September 5th. The second one is September 10th, and that one is in Harlingen, and the address is 1806 West Vincent Avenue. And that one was sponsored by the Little Green Book Foundation. So thank you, Little Green
Shout
Book
out to Little Green
Foundation.
Book.
Yes. They actually sponsored it for $25,000. So they, this is the second home that they sponsor. We just completed the first home that they sponsored in San Benito last month. So we're very grateful for that sponsorship. And so that one is going to be September 10th, and that one is at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Is this going to be open for the public?
Yes, so we usually invite the family that's going to receive the home, the sponsors. We invite the mayor of the city that we're building in, the city commissioners, and the community. Anybody that wants to attend, they're welcome to attend with us, and I get to experience firsthand what it is for us to hand over the keys to the family. It's very fulfilling and very humbling to see all that.
So you did mention that this house was going to get sponsored by the Little Green Book and Wells Fargo. How does the sponsorship work?
So there's different levels of sponsorship. It can be as little as sponsoring a door or a window, but then there's also a whole sponsorship of sponsoring an entire home. And so there's different levels. If you would like to know more information about that, you can visit our website. My email will be included on the link below. And so, just give me a call and we can talk about the levels of sponsorship and what it includes.
Sponsorship does sound like an interesting subject. Maybe we can go ahead and do a Talk About It Tuesday next week for it.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'm all for it.
Hope to see you next week as well then.
Great, thank you.
Have Thank you for watching, guys, and stay tuned. We will be having some videos in regards to the home dedication, and we'll be having our part 2 interview with Miss Amy. Remember, stay tuned for the set of the week, and remember, make it a great day or not, the choice is always yours.